everyone, Neeraj here from 7 Sense Talent Solutions. Now let's talk about the types of group discussion. Now coming to the first type, argumentative, a group discussion that triggers an argument. Now remember, this is not a debate, but this is an argumentative group discussion. What happens here? Here the skills of assertion in putting your points across in a heated environment is evaluated. Now, what will you do in a heated environment where, let us say, for example, should older players declare retirement from ODI cricket? Now, if there is a cricket fan in your group, he will definitely oppose these things, or the things might get heated up in such conversations. So, being assertive in such times and not losing your cool in that case will be noted by the HR when it comes to argumentative topics. Simply to tell, do not turn the argumentative group discussion into a debate, right? You know the line where what a debate is and what a group discussion is. Now keep this group discussion as a group discussion. Accept somebody's point and do not oppose somebody's point. So this will keep the group discussion in an intact manner. Moving further, factual topics. In this type of GD, candidate's ability to support his perspective with factual data gives him an edge over others. As I told you, a HR or the candidates will like you when you present them with particular data, particular statistics about the topic, right? Hence, in order to do well in factual GD, it is very important to have current facts handy with you. It is very important to know what is happening currently around you. So that gives you an edge over all the members in the group when you are presenting facts about a given topic. Example, importance of decreasing value of dollar in Indian exports. So who has knowledge about this particular topic can only talk or can only give this statistical view to this point, or else you will not be able to, right? So it is very important to have the current facts in handy with you when it comes to a factual topic. Next, abstract topic. This is the most probably I would call the most difficult when it comes to group discussion, and also the most easiest one. If you are lucky, you will get easy topic, right? And if you are not, you will get a topic which, let us say, per se, black. Now black is a given topic. I had this topic in my group discussion, right? So when you are given a topic like black, now what will you talk about black? What points can you tell about black? If you think in your head, there are hardly 5-10 points. And imagine there is 20 minutes to speak and there are 10 people in the group and 5-6 points, that is all. You can't tell black is my favorite color, black, I love black cars, I love night sky is black at the in night. These are very simple or very not appealing points to the HR. Now what do you do in such cases? It is very difficult. I will tell you a method at the end of this video, how to crack an abstract topic when you don't know anything about a topic. But let's see here. This kind of GD evaluates the candidate's creativity and lateral thinking. As I told you, given a topic black, if you talk about black is my favorite color, black is that, black is this, nobody will be interested. How can you make it interesting? Creative thinking or lateral thinking on this particular topic. What else can you add more to this topic? Makes or gives you an edge over others. The topic given in an abstract GD may mean different and to different people in the same group. Hence, it is the individual's creativity to direct the GD around the perception. So, as I told you, you might have a different opinion about black. Let us say black is your favorite, and somebody might feel black is an unlucky color. So, making the group, lead or directing the group towards your perspective matters a lot when it comes to abstract topics. Example, like I told you, pizza and pani puri. Some might talk about the cultural values, Indian and Western food, and some might talk about the new business ideas about it. So you directing the topic will make the group discussion more interesting, right? Now, moving further to factual topics that can further be classified into following categories. Now, what are the factual topics that you might get? You might get current affairs, anything that is happening in the world right now. For example, Corona or Black Lives Matter. Any current topics that is happening in and around you. Maybe economic, educational topics, environment topic, anything about the IT, management sector, politics, sports, social topics. So these are the topics that might come under the factual topics, right? Now let's discuss about another type of topic in the group discussion, that is a case study. What is a case study? A printed case study that is given to a group of candidates and are allowed to time limit of 3 to 4 minutes to read and comprehend the passage. Then the group is asked to discuss the questions based on the case study given. Here again, the students are given a time about 20 minutes to discuss the topic. Right? When it is case study, you will be given a particular case to study for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you will be given a time of 20 minutes. So you should only present those points reading about after reading the case, and what do you feel about that case, right? For 20 minutes you will have to discuss that. So that is called the case study. Coming to role play, a role play topic of GD is one wherein a situation is described and each person in the group is asked to assume a specific role in a situation. In such cases you must completely step into the role, and your reasoning will have to be consistent with the role you have assumed. This is a very important part or type of the group discussion where you will be getting to play the role play, and very interesting one. So role plays, we usually don't do it when it comes to college hiring and other things, but role play is one of the kind of a group discussion. Thank you for listening, and see you guys in the next one.